Starting here from today, kill the selfies.
Kill the selfies. If we want to develop a lead generation strategy through using social media, I think at some point we could build out a mini chat automation. I do this all the time of talking to business owners. So we're going to use this scenario. Nick's going to be the business owner. I'm going to be the marketing person. I don't like using the word guru. So we're going to say, I'm your marketer that you're considering hiring to develop this marketing strategy. So we're going to do what I would call a strategy session. We do these once a quarter to figure out what this content strategy plan should look like for the next quarter.
I have a car detailing service that I needed to grow. I am pretty sure I should be on social media. It seems like everyone else is, but I don't know what to post. So sometimes I just post new sponges I got. Sometimes just a selfie. How do I create a content strategy?
No, I love this. Like these scenario type things are absolutely my favorite. This is like, I do this all the time of talking to business owners. So we're going to use this scenario. Nick's going to be the business owner. I'm going to be the marketing person. I don't like using the word guru. So we're going to say, I'm your marketer that you're considering hiring to develop this marketing strategy. So we're going to do what I would call a strategy session is what we typically do. We do these once a quarter to figure out what this content strategy plan should look like for the next quarter. So this is our example. Just kind of giving the audience a background on this car detailing business, which I've never worked with. I have no idea how we're going to do this, but is this a big business? Is this a one-man shop? Like what size are we?
So I've been able to get my business going pretty well.
You're staying in character. Got it.
I have about 20 clients, but they're all luxury cars. So I do Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Corvettes, big
Do you
monster
have
trucks.
a physical location they go to? Do you go to their houses?
I'm mobile.
Mobile.
So I'm going to these mansions with these beautiful garages full of cars, and I have them on a schedule. Some of them are once every 2 weeks. Some of them I go and give them a wash once a week.
Gotcha.
And I'm pulling up. I'm washing their car. I'm in a beautiful house with a beautiful car. So I have a lot of cool things to look at, but
How are you getting your clients right now?
word of mouth.
Gotcha. And what is your goal? Like, where are you trying to get to? How much growth are we trying to have? I mean, obviously it's unlimited, but let's realistically say in 1 year, what are we trying to get?
Yeah. So in 1 year, I currently work alone. In 1 year, I want to be at the point where my social media is doing lead generation for me. It's bringing me business. People see what I'm doing and everything. And like you said, it's unlimited, so I don't have a number.
No, that's good. That's perfect.
I do want to have 2 or 3 people I can send out.
You want to grow a team. You want to build an audience on social media. You want social media to help also benefit growing your business through as well as the word of mouth. I'm going to tell you right now, word of mouth is never going to stop if you do a good job, which it seems like you do, to get 20 luxury clients. So based on that, what social media platforms do you currently have?
I'm using, right now I use Facebook and Instagram, and then I tried to make a YouTube video, but it didn't really work. And then I just take my Instagram reels and put them on TikTok.
Got it. And is one working better than the other?
It seems like on Instagram and on TikTok, when I post these really nice cars, it seems like they get a lot of views. They don't get a lot of comments, but.
And let's see here. Do you have any stuff that you enjoy with content? Like which platform do you enjoy the most? Or is there one that you're like more into or understand more that you might use more?
Personally, I like on TikTok. So I'm really into cars. That's how I got into this business. So I know everything about each one of these cars that I go and see. So I'm always on TikTok and YouTube looking at other people who know about these cars. So if I am going to do a Ferrari 488, then I'll look up everything there is to know about it and watch videos on it, usually on TikTok or YouTube. And I get there and I know everything about the car.
Gotcha. So here's kind of my thought on this. If we want to develop a lead generation strategy through using social media, I like the fact, I'll kind of walk through also what I'm thinking when I'm doing all this. Basically, that's all of I've gathered all the information I need to start helping you develop a plan. I like to feel out, what are you currently doing? What's working? What's not working? Where's your head at? And all that kind of stuff. What are your goals? So like the big thing for me is I need to know what success looks like.
I can tell you actually also, sorry to
Beautiful.
cut you off. I had one video that got 1 million views on TikTok.
Whoa.
It was me just going around the car and I was talking about the car and what I know about it. But it's not, that's not, I didn't mention that I'm my services. I was just talking about the car.
I'm tempted to, so here's my thoughts. I think either TikTok or Instagram are good for you. I tend to lean towards Instagram more for business. I think TikTok can be a great one where you just post it. And it's the video that's already being made for Instagram, purely for audience building. I don't think your audience of luxury car owners is looking for a person on there. Maybe they are. I could be completely wrong. I don't use TikTok that much, but Instagram seems to be a great platform for this. And thinking about automations and using like a mini chat where we can have people type in a specific word to get booked on your schedule. So they're actually like inquiring about leads. There's a lot of automations that can go with it. So thinking about this content marketing plan, it sounds to me as though you have a ton of opportunity. So the first thing I'd be looking at into is formats. What format is other people in your industry doing that works? So I think in this car detailing world, you have before and after. We know that works. Show what the car looks like before. Do some of your process. Maybe do a voiceover walking through doing it. This can all be done on an iPhone. It's all vertical video. You don't have to think about anything long form. And then show what it looks like after. Before and after works. There's one format that we know works and we know can go viral. Another one is, it sounds like you have a lot of knowledge on these cars. Walking through, same thing, just showing a bunch of shots of the car and just literally talking out what this car is and your thoughts on it. That's another one where it has the opportunity to go viral because you have super high-end cars, but that's not really getting your audience. But at the same time, you're showing your knowledge in the industry and it's broadening your reach. And then the final one would be probably like more in the process, like showing your process of why you're super detailed at this, how you do things that are unexpected, like you're doing the unexpected. Like maybe you're in the middle of cleaning a car and you lift up 2 or 3 different layers of things. You're like, there's a speck of dirt here. I need to make sure that's clean. Just showing like your attention to detail. I think something like that goes a long way, and that's not trying to go viral, but what that's doing is really highlighting the fact that you go above and beyond, and that's really reaching your target audience. So what we're doing is we're trying to build a broad approach to get as many eyeballs on your stuff as possible. We're trying to do a really narrow niche approach, showcasing your skill and your attention to detail for potential clients. But the main thing for building out this content strategy is consistency. So I think you should be posting somewhere in 3 to 5 days a week, all video, nothing else matters for you. And post it both on Instagram and on TikTok. See which one starts performing. If one performs better than the other and you're getting more leads and clients through it, just kill the other one. Just put all of your effort into one. If then you have the opportunity to build out a team and then you have a videographer and content team that can do it, start adding in more. But if you're the one doing it, don't try and do more than one because you also have a business to run. And I think the last kind of piece of this would be starting to learn those formats that work. Like find your 3 formats. If those are the 3 you want to go down, I would recommend those 3. Only do those 3 formats of videos. We don't need to do day in the life. We don't need to do all this other stuff. Focus on those 3. Do it for a whole quarter, 5 days a week, every day for 1 quarter. only those 3 formats. Then assess. Start tracking your numbers, seeing these 4 videos worked. Why did these 4 videos work? Was it because it was this specific car? Was it because it was this specific format? Oh, it seems that every time I post a Ferrari, I get 1 million views. Well, maybe start reaching out to more people with Ferraris and seeing if you can do it for free or in collaboration with or something like that. Maybe this style of video that you're posting over here doesn't work. It literally just flops every time. We'll kill that one. Find a new format after that. But creating this strategy 3 to 5 days a week, 2 platforms, Instagram and TikTok. I would focus on Instagram. Really make sure you reply to the comments and DMs and all that. I think at some point we could build out a mini chat automation where you're getting leads booked directly through there. So it's like DM me the word car wash and I'll send you my calendar link to book, something like that. So you don't even have to do any of the work. And then finding your 3 formats and being consistent with it. That's what I would do. Test it for a quarter, be consistent as hell, improve one little thing every single time, and adjust it from there.
Okay. So starting here from today, sounds like first thing, kill the selfies.
Kill the selfies.
Next, for the next 3 months, I'm going to post 3 to 5 days a week. I'm going to try to do 5.
I would love to do 5.
But I get busy.
3 is your minimum though.
And I'm going to do before and after videos. I'm going to do my walking talk through the car videos, and I'm going to do my really detailed, basically showing how much I care and how thoroughly I work.
100%.
And I'm going to do those for 3 months, no matter how good or bad they do. And then I'm going to come back and look.
Yes. That is it. That's exactly what I would do. And I think after doing that, you've already had a video go over 1 million. And you're going to see 2 or 3 more.
Yeah. I posted it 5 more times and the other ones didn't do as good.
Yeah.
I don't get why.
Because it's the same video.
Yeah. It's so weird. All right. Well, some tangible, actionable advice. I will go do today.
Before we stop this, what would you think? Out of character. There you go.
Oh,
Nick.
I'm switching.
Yeah,
We're switching now.
What do you think? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If, your thoughts, opinions on something like this.
Yeah, I would do that. I would make, kind of like you said, I would have one type of content, a format that is like
the before and after, like,
yeah,
here's what the car looks like. Today we're filming, we're going to clean this G-Wagon and I'm going to walk you through what it looks like. Just 4 or 5 shots of do. And here's what it looks like after.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Yep. Anyone wants to sit and look at a nice car.
Yeah.
Period. Especially if they get to see it clean. And then within that, you can do things like fun things, maybe to try to do a hook and payoff kind of thing where it's like, wait till you see this car clean or whatever. The second thing, if that guy's video went viral with him walking and, I don't know if anyone knows Doug DeMuro or anyone like that, but it's just people who tour cars and tell you about them.
Yeah.
Or that guy we've seen on TikTok. It's right in line with what you said. I would try those things over and over and over, especially if you have these glamorous houses, cars, garages.
You're already there.
So
like
easy.
Everything already looks good.
I would DM every Ferrari owner I found, every G-Wagon owner I found, be like, hey, I'll give you a free watch, see if you want it. If you don't, it's all right.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
And I think it would be, I don't want to say easy, but you've already proven you have the knowledge. You've got one that's gone over 1 million. Yeah. Just replicate it.
And outside of digital, I would put a big sticker on my van with my name and number. There are all these other things that I think specifically for car detailing would be a huge impact.
No, I was thinking from just a pure content perspective, but there's a lot of different things you can do.
Yeah. I asked for content strategy.
Yeah,
so.
I would be like calling the Carolina Panthers and saying, I'd like to do free car washes for your guys after every win or stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I bet those boys will tip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet they will.
Even though it's free, I bet they'll tip.
Yep.
I was interested. Like, did you, going into that little, theory, did you have any thoughts of like what you were trying to get me to say? You were just trying to have a good business?
No. I didn't have any theories. I was kind of going for like that New York high energy, almost too high energy, like something's going on. You know, I'm just getting it done out here kind of guy. But no, it was pretty much roughly what I would say. I would look up like other videos that went viral with car detailing. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, I generally knew like
Yeah.
people like good looking cars, so it's almost like any of them go viral. It's like if you can do a walkthrough, I know that's a style. I know that's a format that works. I know before and after works.
Yep.
I know the really intricate detail stuff is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think that's as viral, but that sells.
Yeah.
Like if I saw someone that goes that detail, I'm like, I'm cool if they wash mine.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, that was fun. That's like my favorite thing to do. If you got a business and you want to do that, like give us, like shoot us in the comments over the details of your business. If you want us to create a content strategy based on your business, I really like this. This is my favorite thing to do.
Yep. You'll be seeing more characters.
Oh, you've got
Might switch up.
You've got other characters.
Never know.
Yay.
Yeah.